Sign that says no holding hands. Koala.
Koala. Little koala?
Koala.
Bring back the koala.
What are you talking about?
Oh, well, I didn't want my phone to take on koala.
Didn't like what?
Up high and over the water. Check lift you, feed it all, I just feed it a couple of times, I was breaking the tree
I
top.
just didn't want to move.
You're in the snow, that's what you have to do.
Oh, don't lie. See, you got to be joking.
I said my bubs.
Hard time working. Can you see that?
They're beautiful. Little bubs with you.
Oh, yes. It's so flexible. Give me one of those 4Xs.
Turn around to
There's one right down there too. Puffball! Get on your face and give it.
Oh, beautiful. How can I kill one of them?
What is supposed in there?
Oh, you're gorgeous.
Where are you going?
Climbing up.
Goodbye.
This one just jumped. Oh, look at Scratchy's balls.
Look at it.
Excuse me while I scratch my butt.
No, Jazz.
I wonder if another blood before. Imagine if he fell, landed between his legs on that line.
Oh!
Oh, himself.
Oh, there's the boing boing.
Hello. Nice to meet you. There's no idiots.
No, it's rocks.
Pet rocks. What, isn't there anything there?
It's the rock track.
Pet rocks.
No, there we go. There's a couple there.
Oh yeah.
This is
Yeah.
big enough. Big enough to scare you.
Yeah, I bet you all called Joey.
If I'm not,
It's Skippy.
is it something in the pouch or what?
Yes, it's got a baby. Have a look. It's got its feet hanging out. Hello,
That's
darling.
true. That's its little footsie there.
Hello, darling. Look.
Is that its foot? My God, it must
I
look
think so.
disgusting. It's got no
Oh,
hair.
it's got something else hanging out.
No, it's not that. No.
It's a baby. Oh, look. Hello, Bullful. Hi.
Yeah, I like being scratched behind the ear. I said ear, by the way, not rear.
Oh,
Please note that.
so it wasn't you to take over.
One's going to beat Mum up in a minute.
Got a scratch, have you? Eh? Got a scratch, have you?
Don't have any food.
Going to bash those kids up. Excuse me.
What do kangaroos eat?
Is Adrian hanging off a tree?
Did you pretend to be a kangaroo? It's not filming, is it?
There it is. As Koala. I didn't even get the wombat. Didn't record.
Oh, you idiot. Look, peacock's up here. Look, up on the roof.
Oh, wow. Who are you looking in at? Perverts.
Hey! You again. Where's the flash go?
Oh, it's a peacock.
Oh. Go with the hose. Run. It's going to hose us down. The bat.
Flying fox 蝙蝠嚟喎，真係。係啊，哇！咁大隻嘅蝙蝠啊 ！Flying fox 佢哋叫做幾多度？邊㗎？好似喺 Central 度睇。
Oh my god, no.
しゃあないな。でもそれで道がわかるやん。
Oh, different. We just sort of rush from one spot to the
Those folks who've just joined us, I'd like to welcome you aboard. And ask that you please stay sitting down, keeping your arms length
Get up and run around.
inside the carriage at all times. Some aspects of it, please be no smoking on this train.
Damn. You're in.
Wait now.
This is Rocky Horror, idiots.
Dad, aren't we going around there?
Yeah, we're going around there. Adrian and I are going to have a ride on the log ride.
Oh, okay.
Dennis?
Where do you watch from? Up here, isn't it? This is not where you can see it from. It goes then eventually one day they'll get done.
The boat started it. No go. I just something started the boat. Them?
No, it's not.
No, they're after them, I reckon. That'll be next. You do closer to make sure it's them, so I can check the photos of something else. You're saturated!
Really? What was the right word? You can get too wet.
We're at the yummy ice cream place.
So I didn't even get going sorry last time. I didn't even get going sorry last time. I just sort of rock up just as they were about to leave.
Because you're on the cars all the time.
They were at the car, they were at the car and traffic. So I didn't actually get to go in there last time, so there.
I gotta get something. Oh, I wish you could smell this. I can smell the ice cream. We're gonna get the Kenny Koala one again?
I was gonna get the chocolate.
Whoa! Huge.
I've got one too, but I'm
Down this way, Mr. Koala. Hello, I'm going to eat you now.
I didn't have anything.
I wasn't in the car.
Cold.
It's not, look at it. It's pretty happy. Let's check we got these.
Can you see the other one running around now?
Who?
Feel like coming? This one's got the 12 as well.
Oh, the other one, yeah, the one I was playing with.
Is he?
Well, again, folks, as you know, if you have a question at all that you'd like to shout out or else just ask, feel free to do so. Hopefully you'll be able to see a bit of activity over the next hour and a bit, and hopefully you'll be able to see what tigers do quite well, and that's run around and fight with each other and jump and do all those sorts of things. But if you do have a question, now's a good time to ask. Just like we've explained throughout the day, we can't guarantee anything. That's why I say hopefully we can see some activity from the cats. It does obviously depend on the tigers being interested in whatever they want to do. We can try and encourage them by doing certain things, but if they have no interest at all, unfortunately not a lot gets done.
Very faint stripes.
I'm going to wake him up.
You're going to wake him up, do you? When you get in the cage with him, do you? Wake him up.
How do they taste there forever?
Here comes the real one, the real colour.
Is that a real one?
They're all real. Daddy means the real original colour.
So how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Are they friendly? No, 7. 7.
No, 6 altogether.
I really love baby. The white one's blue.
Now folks, hopefully you can hear that noise that Samara was making. That's called a chuff, and that's how a tiger says hello. As it walks up to another tiger, it'll make that noise, usually headbutt each other and just rub up against each other. But the tigers will make that noise to us, and we can obviously do it back to them and they respond. So that's a greeting sound called a chuff. But as you probably know, tigers do roar, so that means they physically cannot purr. It is impossible for a tiger to purr, but you will only ever hear a tiger roaring in an aggressive situation. They'll either roar because they are aggressive or because they're going to get aggressive.
Another one.
If we see a few of the cats fighting with each other later on today, you may see or hear that going on.
Dad.
Sneak up on you.
Really tame, eh?
Yeah, that must have brought it.
What's the lessons? Sausage.
Stand up and get it. Yeah, stand up.
I got one of them.
Those two, yeah, they're
No,
nice.
two whites.
I'll get one of the two colours so you can tell the difference. Oh, Jason, shut up.
Where we go?
Yeah, to the trainers they are. Not to us though.
Good stuff somewhere.
I want to go and look in the shop here. So
Yeah, go on. You go look in the shop with Mummy?
Yeah, oh, now I got lots of them. Oh, you hit me. How many colors couldn't have made? How come?
Too many fights over territory, unlike what we would find in the wild.
Marking out the
If a
territory.
male who holds territory in the wild has another male within his area, he's obviously going to fight to get it out. But we really won't see those sorts of battles here. And you might see Koala there just starting to get a little bit possessive over that toy. If the other cats get close, you might see her hissing and snarling, and if they get a bit too close, she will actually lash out at them and become very aggressive towards them. But this is one of those toys which the cats like. It's a brand new toy. It was only introduced on Saturday of this week. And so because of that, they're still seeing this toy as a fun thing to have a hold of. They can get their teeth into it, so it's good to chew on. And so that makes for a bit of possession at some stages.
The white one too.
You can see when these guys decide to put on a burst of speed, they have got a bit of pace about them. Although at this age they're not still reaching the full speed which they'll be capable of fully grown. Fully grown females capable of running up to about 60 kilometres an hour. Because of their very low endurance rate, you usually only see those sorts of speeds over short distances.
Not all of them look white. That's something.
Look, Guru.
I wish he's like.
Now if Josh stays where she is, you might see Koala starting to get a little bit possessive over this toy.
Mom, no. Oh, you
Now
bet.
Ian in this situation here is just telling Koala to leave it. A simple verbal command which the cats have learned. And in a situation there, if Koala does not want to let it go after being given a few warnings, she may just get a quick whack in the nose. Now, tigers are very large, very physical and powerful animals, so it does come down to physical discipline in some situations. Although we will never be in a situation where we can harm the animal just by giving them a whack in the nose. But don't forget, folks, if you would like to ask any questions, please feel free to do so. Either raise your hand or else just shout them out.
Oh, come on, I'm gonna have to look now. Everyone's coming over here.
Now, we might get in just to run along the front there with the toy there, just so you can get a close look at all the cats. And you'll be able to have a quick look at their stripe patterns and the coloration. And you get a few of the cats looking up at you, you may see that the white tigers have a very greenish blue coloured eyes, and the orange cats all have a coloured eye which is very similar to the colour of their coats. It's like a hazily, goldy, greeny colour. Jumps just over here on the logs. The distance that they're jumping there in between the logs is about 2.9 metres, which is an extremely easy jump for the tigers. Now fully grown, a tiger is capable of jumping almost 6 metres in length. And that's, as far as the big cats go, that's a fairly short jump. Tigers, because of their size, they're obviously not as agile or as good at jumping as maybe a leopard or a jaguar is. And up the front there you just saw a rise being done with Mohan. And also you'll see one with Rakan very soon. Now this rise just shows you how tall the cats are when they stand on their hind legs. And the males at this age are standing about 8 feet tall. That's for Mohan, the largest male. And when they're fully grown, you're looking at a height standing like that of about 10 to 11 feet tall.
Oh, huge.
I want faces.
Now if you have been down here at any time today, I'm sure you've noticed that there's always at least 2 handlers out here at any one time. And that's because we are very aware of the fact that tigers are ambush predators. In the wild, they rely on being able to get very close to their prey, sneaking up on it and having a surprise attack. So there's no reason that it should be any different out here on the island. So quite often what we see is, in particular the person that's on the microphone, or anyone else who has their back turned, can be seen as a prime target. And as a prime target, it doesn't mean that the tigers are going to jump on us and try and bite us to bits. It just means that they just might try and jump on us. And if you're standing this close to the moat, you usually go sailing down the moat. So that's why at this stage we'll always see at least 2 handlers, sometimes a few more than that.
He's going up to the tree now. Oh.
Now this is a good experiment to show you that tigers are definitely not the most agile of climbers. Because of their because of their body size and their bulk, they're really not so good as far as tree climbing goes. Although most of you are in a spot where you can see this tree just here. If you take a look at the tree up to the point where it just starts to branch out, you'll see a few claw marks. That's a very good climb for a tiger. Our youngest female Samara did that climb not long ago.
The fence, they broke it. No, that's right. I'm not going to give it up now.
And here we have a situation up here where Koala has decided that that toy is hers. So what Ian's doing there is just hitting the toy, and then if she didn't let it go, the next pop would be right on the end of her nose. And in that situation, she was smart enough to decide to give it up in that situation. But because of the size of these guys, there are situations where they're going to decide, no, I don't want to give this toy up. And what we're preparing ourselves for in the future is a situation where one of our tigers actually grabs a hold of something that was alive. Now I don't mean one of the handlers, I mean a possum or a duck or a peacock or something like that, a bit of wildlife that's straight onto this area. The tigers in that situation will kill that animal, but they won't eat it. They will run around and get possessive over it and treat it like a toy. So in that situation they will get so possessive over it that every other tiger in this area and every handler will be seen as a threat. So obviously we need to try and overcome that by teaching the cats the command of leave it, which simply means you've got to let go of what you've got.
Do you see them anywhere? Everyone else.